Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a channeled message for you. This message is for someone that has been struggling a lot with depression. It has to do with childhood trauma, childhood memories, feeling overburdened as a child, having a lot of responsibilities from a young age. I really feel like you have really big dreams, really big dreams, and you might be anxious over this. You're like, I don't know how to make this happen. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to here. I don't know how I'm supposed to become the star. I don't know. I want to. I have something to share, but I don't know how to get there. And I really want you to know that you can make this happen, that it's incredibly, like, you are incredibly talented, incredibly creative. I really feel like this ties in with a creative gift, something that you do alone. So something that like could have to do with soul searching, something that has to do with your healing journey, something that you're able, a way you're able to express yourself. Could even be through fashion, but I feel like for a lot of you it's like through art, music, writing. It's just going off. You're gonna explode soon, really. Like you're gonna, I'm not kidding. I know a lot of people get on here and they tell you this type of message and they're like, just keep holding on, you're about to blow up. But I'm being so serious. You have such a good gift. You have such a good gift, but there's this block that's in the way, and it has to do with you feeling like you're not deserving. You feeling like you don't deserve this money, you don't deserve this love. And I feel like a lot of you have been, your wishes, your promises, they have been broken a lot. People have broken your heart. People have said things that they don't mean to you. They have been very cruel to you. They have maybe you had a parent that put too much responsibility on. The world's being very loud today. I film during nighttime so I don't get any interruptions, but here we are today. There's an airplane. Bunch of stuff in the sky taking off. I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious with you, honestly. I have here, like, it's just, you've been carrying a lot. This childhood, these memories, these dreams, this depression, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I feel like now it's time to express that, to like speak your truth, to find ways to release that, and to do the work necessary so you don't feel like you have to overwork yourself. I feel like a lot of you feel like you can't get this love, or you can't get this popularity, this fame, this money, unless you overwork yourself, unless it's like struggle. It's like everything good in your life has to come with pain, and that's not true. That's not true at all. Maybe that's been the case. Maybe you struggled a lot with money. Maybe you became overly responsible at a young age and your parents expected you to pay for lots of things. Maybe you've been overworking. Maybe you've always had to take care of someone else and there's been no one to take care of you. But I really want you to know that you have someone coming in. There is someone that you're going to have a family with, someone that's going to show you a lot of love. I feel like for a lot of you, they have something very special to give to you, whether that's their resources that may help you with this dream, or just like a gift, something very meaningful, something that will make you feel special, something that will make you feel seen. And I feel like this person's coming in, but you need to make sure that you do the work to love yourself as well. This person cannot love you for you. They cannot. There's a lot of noise outside. I'm sorry if it's picking up, but there's just like a lot. There's a lot you've been carrying, and there's a lot of burdens, and I feel like you can't make this happen unless you die doing it, unless you put yourself through pain doing it. I feel like everything good that you want, it's like you've made up this idea in your head that it has to come at a cost, at a loss, and the loss is you. And that's not true. It's really not true. I really do understand this. I think this is something that people who are overparentified at a young age, who are expected to grow up quickly, or people who just carry a lot, you know, this is very common to feel like you have to do a lot. That maybe you have these dreams and you're like, I do want to make these things, but when you start going after it, it's like you can't do it without overworking yourself. For some reason you think that reaching these milestones include losing yourself or being overworked, like I keep mentioning, but I really feel like this is just a pain, a something that you've carried since childhood that you're ready to release. You are so ready to release this because there's a lot of love for you. People have a lot of love for you. There's a lover that has a lot of love for you. There is someone that's going to make you feel safe. They're really going to make you feel safe. They're going to make you feel seen. And there's success in your career. There's a lot of success in your career. There really is a lot of success. And I just feel like a lot of you could have been responsible for another child, or you've just always felt responsible for other people. And you just have to know, like, I just want you to know that you don't have to do it. You don't have to take care of everyone but yourself. You really don't, okay? You are responsible for you, and you are not responsible for the world, and you cannot fix the world. I know maybe you want to, and I know maybe you think you have these dreams and you're like, well, I want to reach this so I can donate, or I can help these children, or I can help people like me, and that's amazing. But I want you to know you're going to do that with your art. You can do that by donating, of course you can, but the way you're going to change people, the way you're going to motivate, the way you're going to be a light to people is by sharing your art and sharing what you've learned throughout your journey, expressing yourself, and be willing to be seen, be willing to be loved, and understand that all you have to do is try to find balance. All you have to do is try to find balance. You don't need to overwork yourself. You are deserving of love without pain. You're deserving of a good career, good money, stable income without pain. You are deserving, and I know in the times we live in, it's like, well, that's hard. You know, a lot of jobs don't pay people enough to survive, you know, and it's devastating, it really is, but I really want you to go after this big dream that you have, because it's really, I know, like I keep saying, people get on your own all the time and they tell you the same things, right? They tell you the same things, and they're always like, you're about to blow up, you're about to get really big. But I really want you to believe me. I really don't want you to think that I'm just lying to you, because you really do have a gift, and not going after it, it's going to keep you anxious, because you know this is what you really want to go after. You know this is what you want to do. You know you feel inspired by these things. You know these things motivate you. You know you want to do soul searching. You could even want to do solo traveling, and there's like something with like filming, like you could like to film, and it's an artistic way, or a way you express yourself. You could do very meaningful voiceovers. I'm not sure, whatever it is. You could be a singer, a dancer, an artist, a creative writer. It's just like there's something, and it's time to go after it. It really is time to go after it, and I want you to know you're going to be very successful. There's going to be a lot of people that show you love. You're going to have a lover that's going to help you a lot. They're really going to help you a lot, and you just have to know that you deserve this love. You deserve this love. You deserve this career. You deserve this spotlight. You deserve it. And you deserve it without losing yourself. You don't need to lose yourself. You don't need to kill yourself. You don't need to overwork yourself trying to make this happen, because it's yours. It's yours, and you just need to know, like I keep saying, that you are deserving, because you are. You really are deserving. And I feel like these things may be hard for you to comprehend, or you're like, no, I know I deserve love, but it's like you go after it and you self-sabotage. So maybe like you think, you're like, no, I know that I deserve these things, but like I said, when it's actually time, when it's right in front of you, you run away. Or there's like things you're like, well, maybe I should do this instead. There's second doubts, there's anxieties, they're like, well, I don't know how to make this happen. And you just overthink it and overthink it and overthinking, and that is your brain. That is you self-sabotaging. You finding every way something can go wrong before you even start is a way you are keeping yourself behind, because you're too scared to go after it, because you're too scared of what the outcome may be. And the outcome is good. And maybe that's foreign to you. Maybe you just don't know what that feels like. To be accepted, to be loved, to find your place. It's difficult. It really is difficult, but I just want you to express yourself. Really, I really want you to share your gifts. I really want you to go after this, because it's going to be big for you, but it's also going to be very, very healing. Not like, think of not to like think of it as just as the money and the stars and the likes and the power and the traveling and all the things you can do, right? But it's gonna heal you. It's gonna help you. It's gonna be a good thing for you regardless. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I have some more advice cards. I have here, you need to be kinder to yourself, and you could benefit from doing a self-love spell. You can just light a pink candle, pink salt. You can use rose, lavender. There's lots of things you can do. Even like sometimes, like if you don't have those things or you don't want to really buy those things, something you can use is like rose body wash or like body scrubs, and when you're in the shower, just like do self-love affirmations. You could really benefit from doing self-love affirmations in the morning or in the night, in the mirror, whatever works for you. I have two lyrics for you actually. So I have this one, the first one, it's I'm this food that fed the hungry, stand for something, fall for nothing, all or nothing, which is a j.i.d song, hasta luego. I feel like this has to do a lot with like maybe how you grew up or your mentality around money, and how you feel like it's just like you were always working, or you're like, I need to do this, I need to do this, but it's like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. It's like I keep telling you, you can't fix everything, and I know you may want to, and I know maybe you're going after this because in the end that's your goal, is to change something, to be a light for someone, to help, you know, to help. And you can help. It doesn't have to come at the expense of yourself, okay? Your other lyric is, your love is scaring me, no one has ever cared for me as much. Scary Love by The Neighborhood. I really do feel like some of you could be going to their concert. I don't know, I just thought of that. But I feel like, because they're on tour right now, right? I just feel like I keep saying, like there's some sort of like you're scared of when things, you're scared of the good. And maybe because it's foreign, maybe because you're just like, I don't know what that feels like. It's just scary. Like, what if, maybe you think of it like, what if people will judge me? But in reality, they're really gonna love you. And this, you could have been betrayed a lot by partners, by just people from your past, and you're scared of like new people coming in and betraying you. But I know it's hard, it takes time. So don't be mean to yourself, don't be harsh on yourself, but really be willing to accept love. And when people do things to try to get one over on you, they compete with you, they betray you, they lie to you, you just remove yourself. You didn't do anything wrong, okay? Just know that. You didn't do anything wrong, you didn't deserve what happened to you, and that you really do have something to share with the world, and I really want you to go after it, okay? That's our message. If you would like to see more of me, you can subscribe, you can like this video. I post on TikTok as well, and I'll be posting more videos, so I hope to see you soon, and I hope to see what you got going on too. And if you ever feel called to share it with me, I would love to see it. I really would, okay? And I want you to know that I am always proud of you, and that I'm always going to be rooting for you. Whether I know you or not, I want the best for you. So it's time you want the best for yourself, okay? Bye.